We're making this fishes in Goan style. So you can see we have done a lot of patterns. You can watch one of my previous videos for this. Today we're going to finish this off with the last fish. So let's add the details to this one. We're going to add a simple U pattern. So that's the first layer. For the second layer, we're going to start from the center of one and move to the next one. So go very slow and start from the center of one and to the next one. One curve at a time. So if you want, you can do a double line also, but I think one is good to go. Just don't add too many details, otherwise it will spoil the main pattern. So this pattern is also known as the scaling pattern that we usually find on the fishes. It's a very simple and a very common pattern that we are doing on this fish. It have a very unique color combination. So we have to be careful, especially on the corners, how we are making the pattern. It's a very simple, common pattern that we usually find on fishes. So be very careful. Once we make this entire pattern, we have to add little more details to it to give it the final look. The smallest of the details that we create on this fish is something which is very important. Make slanting lines. So you can see these slanting lines are going on the opposite directions. You can make it using the help of a brush also. I'm using a permanent marker pen, which is way easier to operate, especially for the beginners. So you can see we've made a beautiful pattern on the fish. Now let's add some more pattern over here on the fish. I'm going to do 2 more lines and a spiral pattern inside this. Now I'm going to do the continuous line pattern. It's a very cute looking fishes that we have created in Goan style. The main idea is to create the main fish and then add on the details to this to give it a final look. Let's add one more double line here. Adding details is something which is very important to give it the final look. The more details we add, the more beautiful it will look. So now let's add the final touch to these fishes, which is going to be by using the white color. I'm going to use a stew stick. Now let's add the main pattern to this. We have to randomly choose the pattern and create the white spots. I'm leaving alternate ones empty. So you can see I'm keeping one line empty and then adding the detail. Just focus on the main pattern, choose the alternate U. I'm keeping one line empty, then choosing another one. The white color should be in highlight, not like overpowering the design or the color combinations, the base color combinations. So we are keeping it, we are making it at a certain distance, so the main pattern does not get lost in the highlight. So here we are. Isn't it looking a very cute pattern where we have given a lot of highlights to the main areas? So always keep in mind that we have to keep a focus on the major portions also. So here is a part of the main pattern. Now we are left with only the last thing, which is going to be coloring of the eyes to get the final look. So I hope you like this pattern. It's a very authentic pattern for a Gond art painting. We have drawn beautiful fishes to give it the main highlight. Now let's color the eyes quickly. If you want, you can color the background also to give it a final look. Coloring the background is absolutely, optional. Let's color the eyes. Here we are. This is the final look. Aren't those eyes looking very expressive? Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.